and you could sing a full range up to 3 octaves. Like the Star Spangled Banner is 3 octaves high and low. Yeah, I guess that's enough of a demo. I don't want to go for so long. Yeah, but I would very much suggest you pick up a pair while that you still can. There's actually like a big global Go Fish push because there's enough of an SEO push for these things that like you could only find. Every time I put out a Marco Polo message of how to find good matching pairs, people online would start hiding the ones the things that would let you know that they were matching pairs. So they're pretty hard to find matching pairs now, but keep your eyes out for ones that have as close to the sequential serial numbers as possible, as similar to the way they look as possible. Like sometimes you notice how like the waveguides are similar, and just basically inspect them to make sure everything looks good. And if you're high tech, you can even open them up and make sure that they're missing the resistor on the inside, because the later model removed the resistor after they got the Tangerine waveguide fitted on there. So the 3000X has a resistor that the 3000X SE doesn't or shouldn't. But all the mixing and matching and over 2 generations got a lot of stuff just, you know, shuffled around. But ideally, you want speakers that sound as much like each other as possible. So even if you don't get ones that sound like they're, you know, even if you get ones that are not like exactly like very close in the serial numbers or whatever, you can use a white noise test. Bounce back and forth, put them next to each other, and bounce back and forth with white noise, and just make sure that they sound very, very similar. And then switch to pink noise and make sure they sound very similar. And make sure that you mirror them so that they're actually locked and are as much like a hi-fi speaker as possible, so that they're angled and locked in the same exact axis, and not just, you know, like if you went into like a stereoscopic 3D movie screen and one of the displays was crooked, you would not see 3D. It would not snap into focus. And likewise, these, if one of them were crooked, it would not snap into 3D stereoscopic focus. They have to both be mirrored for that to happen. Anyway, thanks, and I hope that helped. There's a bass. Like, you just wouldn't, yeah, I've had people like had basically harassed me over like as if I have some kind of like 500 pairs of these and I'm trying to liquidate them or something. I don't sell these. I'm just trying to basically get it so that these don't end up in like a landfill somewhere or something like that. And you know, if you have like, you know, if you could afford them, they are definitely worth getting, and they're like 1/4 the price of one of the LS50s. So like, they're just worth getting, and their quality is just so high that they'll last you at least 30 years. I'm sure. Especially with like the fact that these things have the standard butyl rubber surrounds. Those would be the only thing that you'd ever have to replace. and they're very easy to replace because they're standard rubber surrounds. After this, they started using their Z-Flex surrounds, which you wouldn't be able to replace. So these are the last of the KEF speakers that you can't just service on your own. So right to repair! Hurrah! Thanks.